All right, says we're live. Hello. How are we? I have already pulled up my Scrivener file and I was typing away, sort of easing the transition between a couple of the events in the scene that I was doing yesterday, kind of rereading where I stopped. So I've at least got a start today already, which is nice because a lot of times when I come on to these streams, I have not started yet. But I have at least gotten a couple. I've gotten 62 words. So yes, so that's good. I've gotten a start. I will take it. But yes, how are we? My energy levels they're kind of low. So I had some coffee and then I had some soda on top of that. So at some point during the stream, those will kick in. Just hopefully, hopefully it will be enough to get my brain to focus, but not too much to give me the jitters. But either way, I'm hoping for an increased energy level during the stream as those kick in and my story excites my brain and stuff like that. So hoping for a better an increase, not necessarily better levels of energy, but just maybe I am. Maybe I'm looking for better energy. Who knows? What I don't. You know what it is? It's kicked in and it's making my brain sort of race a little bit. I probably should not have had the Coke on top of on top of the coffee, but the coffee wasn't kicking in soon enough. So whoopsies, you get jittery brained Jules. That's what's happening right now. So hi, welcome. It will be, I have a feeling it might be a squirrel stream, sort of like brain here and there. But as long as we're productive and as long as I have, 10 different projects that I can squirrel between, pop here, then there, that's fine, which I do. So we're good. But yeah, so that's kind of energy levels might be slightly jittery now that those are kicking in. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's see. I did no writing yesterday. I took yesterday as sort of like a relaxation day. I did do grocery shopping, but then I played some computer games, just kind of like bopping along, created a new character. That's one of my favorite things to do is create new characters in games and just like maybe it's because the ease of the level up, you get sort of like a quicker feedback, quicker validation that your choices are correct. And so yeah, so I always hunt for games that allow me to create kind of unlimited characters. Because I like to create new ones. That's one of my gripes about Diablo 3 is that, and several of other games, but Diablo popped into my brain because you can only have 10 characters at once. Like, I mean, I could offload and save the files elsewhere and then reload them when I wanted to play them, but still, it's kind of a pain. So I just prefer games where I can endlessly start new characters. So I am not the kind of person who's going to have like 2 characters that you just like, one melee, one ranged or sorcerer or whatever. I'm not that person who's just going to go forever with the same character. No, because I want to try out all the different combinations, which is also oddly reminiscent of my characters and my stories. Interesting. Does your games, if y'all play games, does your gameplay style reflect your writing style at all? That would be an interesting topic for a podcast if somebody has insight as to why that is. I don't know. Either way, we're here. Hopefully we will get some work done. So I asked Jill, how are your energy levels and what are you planning to work on today? I still have my historical mystery popped up, and that's what I've been working on the last few times. So I'm going to try and continue with that. CB says, my energy levels are better now than they were earlier because you had a nap when you got back from the cinema. Nice. How was the cinema? How was the show? Cyanide is here. Hello. Welcome. Jordan Sky is here. Good morning. Good morning to you. And Cool Gamer is here. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? Charlie says, hey, hey. Hello, Charlie. How are you? And Rachel is here. Hi. How are you? Oh, thank you. So are you. We're all awesome. Jordan says, my energy level is low, real low. Need to get coffee. Yes, that was definitely me earlier. Have you tried the Coke vanilla coffee? No, but it sounds like it could work. So good, your two addictions together. Yes. CV says, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is a good movie. Not as good as Spider-Man No Way Home, but not as bad as The Eternals. Okay, there you go. Rachel is going to be working on figuring out MailerLite. Okay. So are you planning to do newsletters in the future? Is that what we're planning on? At some point, I need to figure out newsletters. I just, maybe it's because well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure that out later if that is in fact necessary for me. So CB says, I'll be working on Stark for President Longhand. Gotcha. Charlie says, my energy is also low. Class was amazing yesterday. Yay. And the storm has kept you awake all night. Oh, boo. Coffee is life. Yes. Rachel says, newsletters and a magnet in the future. Ooh, nice. So one of the artists that's on YouTube, where's my bookmarks? It should be the last one. Yes. Finally mentioned the manufacturer she uses. Really, she's pretty quiet about it. But so in case any of y'all are interested, Bailey J, she's the one I got the washi tape and the little planner pad from. But she has acrylic charms and things like that as well. She also has enamel pens, but I don't think they're from this manufacturer. But she finally mentioned this manufacturer. And let me share the screen. This is in case, in the future we decide to go merch of this kind. So they have little notepads. Oops, that keeps, so they've got charms, memo pads, sticky notes, phone grips, mouse pads, acrylic charms. And then they also have custom throw pillows, stickers, washi tape. This is the one I'm interested in, and notebooks and stuff. So maybe she does get her charms from this place as well. The enamel pins. I'm not sure. Either way, but that might be an option. They apparently do, from what I was looking at, they do take orders of different size numbers. So if anybody was interested in that, I put that in the chat. I don't know how competitive they are for other manufacturers across the world, but she has had relative success with getting nice and less errors on the enamel pens and the charms and things like that. And they work with her if she gets something and the contrast between the color is not great. So anyway, that's something possibly for the future. Since you mentioned magnets, I don't think I noticed a magnet on there, but there are stickers and there are other things. So perhaps that is of help. Coffee is a migraine source for you, unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But maybe good for you because then you don't have the caffeine addiction from coffee. Maybe good. Nix is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And Laura says, hey, everyone, doing well? Yay! All of your life complications are being sorted. That's awesome. And you had 2 stories accepted in the past couple of days. Yay! Congratulations, Laura. That's amazing. And also, hooray, big hooray for life complications being sorted, because complications are stressful oftentimes. So that's awesome. And Jordan Sky says, congrats to Laura. Yay. Stevie says, I do have a soda addiction, though, so yeah. Well, I mean, it's, in my opinion, better caffeine addiction than anything else addiction, so I will take caffeine as my vice of choice. Alrighty. So, brain. Let's get to work, shall we? Oh, this is squirrel brain happening again, as usual. We do have a card for today, but it is the spider. So here's your trigger warning. Spider is going to come up on the screen, and I'm going to read the message with the spider showing in 3, 2, 1, spider on the screen. So here's the spider, and the main message is make your dreams real. Yes, there we go. Okay, so weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then the spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and the spirit will take 10 towards you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with the universe. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then to act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern that you set in motion. Another message of the spider is about any creative project you may be considering. Hint, hint. Writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now if you are so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. All right, spider is disappearing. Spider is no longer on the screen. So if you are arachnophobic, you may now look. Arachna? Yes, yes. I was trying to make sure that was the right word, but yes. That is a very good card, especially for us writers and creatives. And the main thing that's popping out at me is that now is the time to act, even if it is small steps, to take us towards the successful future that we have envisioned for ourselves. So yes, so now is the time to be creative and also take those small action steps that we need to get done. So that is a very good card, and I will take it. All right, so now we have a choice of 15 or 25. What would you like to start us off? Would you like a warm-up 15, or would you like to go straight into 25 sprints? Doll, hello, welcome. Speaking of dreams, have yours ever influenced your writing? Yes. My dreams can get kind of crazy, but also they play out like I'm watching a movie in a lot of regards, but I have sort of like a directorial control in that I can kind of rewind a little bit, zoom in, and watch a little closer. It's weird. It's not quite lucid dreaming regularly, but it is, I think I'm more cognizant in my dreams than a lot of people from what I can understand. So yeah, I definitely get inspiration from dreams. Yeah. So Jordan says, I love that message. Didn't see the card, but loved the message. Yes. Yes. I just have to remember to do that trigger warning for the snake as well as the spider, because we also have some people who don't like the snakes. Cyanide votes for a 15. All righty. Since that is what we want, we will do that. All right, let me share the screen. And let's see. We'll scroll this one down to 15. Ooh, so close. All right. Make it big. Alrighty, let's do first, put the correct banner up. All right, so here are your reminders. 1, save your document if you have already been working today. If not, now's the time to pull it up. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. I have water. Cheers. 3, make sure that you straighten your spine. Roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 15-minute warm-up sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All righty. How was that? Sorry, I wanted to finish my thought. Okay. That might need a little bit of editing later, but not bad. All right, so I'm up at 200 words, or just under 200 words for that sprint. Not bad. Did a little bit of handwriting for this weekend. I say that and then I'm adding one more thing. Yes, so not bad. I'm still working on that same scene that I had the sort of like triple things that needed to happen Wednesday. Sort of editing and easing the transitions between those three things. So that this scene feels like it flows pretty well. Yeah. I do need to go back and adjust. I need to figure out if I can change the default spacing, like paragraph spacing for Scrivener, to have a little bit more space after the paragraphs. That way I can visually separate things. Because I can go back in and I can do it scene by scene, but I would like to change the default to where I have that space in between. Does anybody know how to change the default paragraph spacing in Scrivener? Is that a thing we can do? I'm sure I can Google it. But if anybody knows off the top of your head, let me know. Don't forget to save while we're looking at all of the things in Scrivener or in your Word file or wherever. So yes. All right. Where were we? Jenna, hello. Hello all, sending hugs to the like button and editing. Thank you for the like button. I appreciate it. And editing is a good place to be. I feel like I'm kind of editing today what I wrote Wednesday, but I'm also doing a lot of just like adding in. So I don't know. Maybe that's the revision part rather than edit. So JL is here. Hello. How is everybody today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying not to let the low energy and the caffeine that I took to counteract the low energy, I'm trying to let those do the work that they should be doing. But yeah, Nick's got 500 words done. Nice. That's a fantastic rate of words. That's great. Rachel, made yourself a logo for the project. Excellent. Yay. I need to figure out logos. But then again, I haven't figured out what pseudonyms I'm going to want either. So I figured that all will wait until I'm a little bit more close to the marketing stage of things. But yes. Cyanide says, planning is done. Yay. Now you can get to the execution of the plans. Jordan got 223. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Not bad. CB says approximately 142 words. Since you're writing longhand and not at the stage where you're actually going to go back and count the words, you guesstimated. Yes. Number the words of the line times the line. Yes. Generally, depending on your handwriting size and the size of the page, it's usually 9 or 10 words, I think, per line. I think, on average. like the typical handwriting. So Laura says, I want to work on finish your Fishing Island cosmic horror story. You're waiting on stuff for work right now. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Have you already finished something for today, or have they just not sent you something yet today? That's frustrating. Jordan says hello to Jenna and JL. JL says hello to Jordan. Hope you are well today. And JL says, I've also been thinking I should get a logo made. Logos can be fun. And very important. Oh, so speaking of logos, you also have to be very careful with the typography, like the font that you use. So I saw I think it was like a sandwich shop in Florida, and their initials were PDQ, but the font was not very clear, and so it just, every time we drove past it like my brain thought that it said poo, and I was like, why would you have that kind of font? Like, so yeah, so just be careful with the typography and the font, because I'm sure that is definitely a thing that has come up in lots of people's logos and marketing stuff. So Laura says, I wrote, got beta read, edited, and submitted a 348-word story to a competition yesterday. It's called The Old Woman. Ooh, exciting. CV says, my handwriting is pretty big, so you get 7 words per line. Gotcha. First paragraph for Laura's 348-word story. Her ancient eyes burn red, sunken within the deep recesses of their socket. The folds of her crow's feet are vast canyons carved by the trickling streams of tears over time. They catch and cast shadows as dark as her bottomless pupils. Her long, bulbous nose continues to grow while her muscles decay, stark bones now cutting at the skin from the inside. Ooh, very nice. JL says, I'm doing well, just enjoying some coffee, listening to relaxing music in the background, and trying to get some work done. Thanks for asking. Laura says, I had stuff to do this morning, just waiting for all the images to render. It's the waiting game for now. Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, let's move on to sprint number 2. And do y'all want a 25 or a 30 for this one? Which would you prefer? Because I have both pulled up. 25 or 30? I don't know why it came out like that. Jordan says, wow, I have a very vivid image of an ancient woman and not just an old woman, to Laura. Yes. Charlie says, I hope to get some notes done for forthcoming videos on your mysticism channel. You might even record some today. Courage is the mantra of the day. Befriending and overcoming fear, not conquering it. That. Okay, CB says 25. JL says good with either. All right, 25 it is then. So we will be using HK's timer this time. First one was from my channel. This one's going to be from HK, and then the next one I think we will pull from Laura's. Okay. All right. So this is a self-promo sprint, number 2. So make sure that if you have something to promote, your YouTube channel, your Twitch channel, your Etsy shop, your Amazon page, your website, your blog, social medias, anything of that sort, make sure that you promote yourself. Just remember that if you do not have the blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post direct links. You can get around that by spelling out the dot in .com. Other than that, don't forget to save your document. And we'll save it again. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with and take a sip. Cheers. 3, make sure you straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Make sure you are taking care of yourself as we are writing. Here we go with 25-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right. There we go. Okay, let me save. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, words. Pop one of my self promos in the chat. I need to find why that is. Why? I'll look it up later. Okay. Anyway, I am now up to about 660 words. I have, I think, connected all of the dots and, except for the beginning. I didn't really do the beginning. Oh, well, I'll come back to that later because I'm not sure that's how I want to begin that. Either way, I've gotten the 3 major events. I've gotten the 3 major events in this scene done. So that is good. So now I have to figure out what I want to transition for or what I want the next scene to really have, because this is 0 drafting and not following an outline like I probably should be doing. Either way, it is at least progress. So, let me see. Where were we? Okay, so Charlie is hoping to get some videos for the Mysticism channel done. So you can visit Charlie's channel, and Charlie has links to all of the other channels that Charlie runs. So that's one of the best ways to find the others is to visit Charlie. Laura was saying about her old woman story. The townsfolk gossip about how old she really is and what her secret may be. She definitely has secrets given how old she is. Yes, I'm sure. I am sure. Jenna says, I have too much going on in the next few weeks and is keeping track of them in the bullet journal. CB says, not next Friday, but the one following. So that would be not the 13th, but the 20th. Your care day has been changed, so you won't be around. Gotcha. The planner says authortube writing conference submission deadline is May 15th. Yes, which is next, not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday. And Hannah, oops, I did not finish. AuthorTube graduation shout out playlist goes live May 20th, and book 3, Bound by Vengeance and Mind, comes out on June 1st. You do have quite a bit busy rest of the month. Hannah says, hi. Hello, Hannah. And CB says, furthermore, I intend to take August and September off, even if we can't go to Spain because you're still not completely sure when you'll be moving back home. Hopefully it will be between vacations. That would make things easier, yes. Mama Maggie stopped by to drop a like and said, be blessed and have a lovely weekend. Thank you. And also happy Mother's Day to all the moms and mom adjacent people. Yes. And here was one of my shameless self promos, which is that I have a tarot journal that you can buy on Amazon. So let's get to a random page in the back that I haven't done yet. So if you want a 2-page spread for a 3-card tarot draw, it's quite fun. I recommend it. but I'm not biased at all. I just made it. JL says, you jumped off to have some lunch. You definitely feel more motivated now that you are not entering the hangry zone. Yes, the hangry zone is a very dangerous place to be. Jenna says, you are slogging through chapter 10 of 56 for book 3's edits. Gotcha. Okay, so you're doing hopefully the last round of edits. That way you can have time for, well, I don't know. Time frames are still weird to me. Cyanide says 45 words and had a phone conversation with your father. Nice. CB got 130 words. Is not going to lie. The back was itchy and distracted you. Gotcha. Hannah got 487 words. Nice, but coming up to a bit that you know you have not planned too well. Yes, that is, yes, that's where I'm at as well. So Jordan says, don't really have anything to promote. You are searching for beta readers for an adult paranormal romance. If anyone knows any good sites, please let me know. Honestly, I think the best place that I've heard about, or one of the best places, is the Discord servers that you're in. A lot of times your friends and Discord people will want to beta read. What else? There's critique groups where you can exchange manuscripts and things like that. So, yes. And Simon Finn, hello. How's it? Hey, everyone. How's it going? It's going pretty well. I'm making some progress on the manuscript. I've finished this scene. Now I've got to figure out how to begin the next. How about you? How's it going for you? Laura says, signed the contract for your story to be on Tales to Terrify. Yay. That's exciting. JL says, I bought it and I love it. Yay. I'm glad. I am glad that you enjoy it. CV says, I have a joke. What happens to a cat who hunts too much? They get placed under mouse arrest. Nice. Very nice. Jenna says, sadly, no, your editor was 2 weeks late getting your book back to you. You're still on the first go-through post after their work. Okay. Gotcha. Jenna says, contact me for beta reading for the adult paranormal romance. And Nick says, 900 words. Wow. Only 400 left for the chapter. Excellent. Excellent. You're making huge progress, Nick. Laura says, I find almost all of my beta readers through writing Discord servers. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Sako says, hey, folks. Hello, Sako. How are you? How are you? And Simon says, I'm all right. Simon says, sorry, I'm childish. What can I say? You have 45 minutes before work, and you thought to plot a little bit before then. Excellent. Yay. And Simon says, hello to Sako. And CV says, Alexa told me that joke this morning. It's pretty fun. Jenna says, to Sako, heard something about tarot and came running. Yes, that happens. And JL also says, hello to Sako. Oh, this was, so I had created a tarot journal for 3-card draws, because that's what I prefer to do. And so I have a 2-page double spread journal that I put up on KDP. So I popped the link to that in the chat a little bit earlier. So that was what I was showing off. So that was my self-promo for today. So, yes. Jordan says, Discord, I don't use it. I guess I should start. it's a thing. I'm still figuring it out. So join me in figuring out yet another social media thing. Yes. Sako says hello to JL. Yay for tarot journals, indeed. Yes. Jordan says, okay, will do, to Jenna. And Jenna says, to Sako, when is your next D20 game session live? Ooh, good question. And Jordan's laughing at the mouse arrest. Yes. And Discord is also the most reliable way to get a hold of Sako. Yes. Alrighty. Well, since we have done that, let's do another sprint. It is 2:18. Would y'all rather do 25-minute or 30-minute? Which one would you prefer, 25 or 30, for our next sprint? We're going to be using one of Laura's timers, the tulip one, but I can always scroll it down to a 25 if that's what y'all prefer. So, okay, we've got one vote for 25 and one vote for 30. I need a tiebreaker. Hannah says 25. Oh no, Cyanide says 30. We're back to a tie. All right, anybody else want to weigh in? We've got 25, 30, 25, 30. Okay, Simon says 30. All right, we'll do 30. All righty, so we will do the full 30. Excellent. Okay, 1, don't forget to save your document. Save it. Don't lose your words. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with and take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. How we doing, y'all? I did not get 1,000 words. Let's see how much I got. I got 782. Still really good. But sorry, y'all. I was just like, I need this thought to come out. Okay, I think that's done. All right, so I'm now up at 1492 for the stream. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'm still having this thing with the line spacing. I want to make, how do I make this the default? I don't know. Either way, it's at least something. Okay, so I finished a short scene that is from the antagonist, like the main antagonist POV. So I finished that, which helped me figure out what events needed to happen at the next party. And so now I'm building the sort of like the backdrop for heading into the party. So there has already been another dead body that happened in the villain's POV scene. And that sort of reveals a couple of things. So we are headed into a party, and there's going to be 2 scandals and a dead body that happen in the garden. That's going to be what happens. 2 scandals and a body. All the good things. All right, so I popped the little banner up. So 1K in 30 minutes challenge, which I did not get. 500 words I did get. So whatever your challenge word count was for the 30 minutes, let me know how you did on that. If you have not already popped that into the chat. There was quite a bit of talk in the chat about Discord servers and that kind of thing. Okay. So Megan is here. Hello, back from getting your second booster shot. Woot woot. For vaccinations, yes indeed. Oh no, Laura's still on the wait list for your first booster. Oh no. That stinks. That stinks. Yeah, Megan says, oh no, Laura, hope you get it soon. Get on it, Canada. Well, and I wonder if that's because you still have your American citizenship. So I wonder if that's why. I don't know. Don't know. Okay, so Hannah said to Laura, loved an invite to the Ladies of Horror Discord. And so that was happening. Yes, a lot of NaNoWriMo regions and areas do have their own Discords as well. I have one that's specific to Nano events for the Athens area. And then we also have a secondary server that is for when it's not a Nano event. So you can start searching there. Yes, Nano is a good place to start. Yes. Worldwide Readathon has a community server where you can chat with others and ask for beta readers as well. Yes, it's basically all author tubers in there. Yeah. Bethany Votaw has one too, bit of a mixture of writers, few author tubers, and quite a lot of marketing chat in that one, which is also good. Jordan says, oh no, I don't do horror. I get scared at your flash fiction and have to close my laptop because that helps somehow. Yes. Sako loves Laura's writing. Yes. Laura has a way with words. So Laura says, oh no, I guess that means they're effective though. Yes. Jordan says, I'll be sure to check out the Worldwide Write-a-thon. Thanks for the suggestions. Yeah. Yes. Michaela is here and says, hello, everyone. Hello. Yes, they are. I swear I shouldn't go back. But I do because the writing style is so intricate. Exactly. The word choice that Laura has is great. Jordan says hi to Michaela. Laura says to Jordan, go to the community Discord link on this page, that one, and it will get you into the Worldwide Write-a-thon Discord. Nice. JL says hello to Michaela. Cyanide says, had dinner and wrote 54 words. Nice. Nick's got 437 words, and the chapter is done. Yay! You can't wait to post it in 10 minutes. The excitement is overwhelming. Yay! And Charlie says, I have 2 videos outlined and a 3rd topic picked out. Nice. And JL says, I'm in the flow right now, so I'm just going to jump right back into writing. Be back to take a break and chat soon. Gotcha. Well, y'all saw what I did. So Megan says, I made mac and cheese and a salad for lunch. Excellent. Hannah got 371 that time. You're not enjoying your character's backstory, so you need to have a rethink. Ah, okay. Yes. 360-ish. Dang, your handwriting is sloppy. That happens the more you do it. Like, I can start out neat, but it's going to go to pot real quick. This is going to be fun to type. Not. Yes, I don't know how that feels too. Jenna says, finished all but the last page of chapter 10 after cat mom duties needed your attention. Yes. 622. Nice. You're happy with that. So you also had to do research on a singing bowl. You wanted your character to do something for their high anxiety. Gotcha. Okay. Yes. And there are so singing bowls. I know some people have wind chimes instead of a singing bowl. So if you like the singing bowl, great, but know that wind chimes is another option that I have seen some people use. So yeah. CB says, tell a kitty they'll get put under mouse arrest if they're too needy. You tried, but they said no and got sassy. Yes. Cats do that. Carpal tunnel won't let you type. Oh no. Sako got 580 words. Not shabby. Not shabby indeed. That's nice. Guess you could get the 2nd booster now. I hope so. Right now it seems the only rule is you need to be over 55 or immunocompromised. Okay. Gotcha. So I'll have to wait a little bit more. My parents can get it though. Jenna says, we could here in Maryland, not sure if that's true south of us, asthma. So don't know if they prioritized you or not. They might have, yeah. Don't know them. only doing second boosters for elderly and people who had to shield the, yeah. Yep. Singing bowls are lovely and can be very relaxing. You listen to them when you meditate. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, it is 2:59, so I do not think we're going to get to a fourth sprint today. I'm kind of happy with where this has gone today. I think I've made a decent amount of progress. I'm hoping maybe I can get 1 or 2 more sprints in. Is Michael streaming today? Let's see. He might be. Oops. I'm clicking buttons I don't normally click, so I don't know where they went. Okay, so let me copy and paste Devin's playlist so that we can all figure out what's going on and whose stream we're going to next. So also don't forget streaming tonight. Okay. Yeah, I should actually check out the playlist and see whose and what is going on. Share. Nope. Yes. Okay. So here we go over here. I'm live. Yay. Okay, so Michael. Yes. Okay, so Michael's is at 3:15. So you have a few minutes to have bio breaks, save your documents, refill your hydration, all of that good stuff. And then it will be time for Michael's stream. So have fun. Don't forget to save. Also, if you are in the mood for a break / want to have some fun, I think Charlie is going to be doing a game stream tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Sounds like Charlie's being kind of productive today, so we might get a sprint or 2 in there. Just maybe. Alrighty. But that's normally over on Twitch on Fridays, so don't forget to check out Twitch too. All right, y'all. Don't forget to save. Save. I don't know how many times I need to say it, but save. And then I will see y'all soon. All right, y'all. Bye.